Okay, so we got that out. And let's see if there's anything else I need to do, which doesn't look like it, but adjust this. And I think that might be it. Okay. And let me check one more thing. Shut this off. And just this. And I think we are good to go. Looks like we are. Okay, so welcome to my live stream. We are playing some Madden football. Madden 16 franchise mode for the Miami Dolphins. We did game week 1 and 2 yesterday. We beat the Redskins, lost against Jacksonville. I just traded for Antonio Cromartie as our cornerback. And I just did some upgrades and stuff to the team. So let's get going. We have 2 decent cornerbacks now with Brent Grimes, and we have Antonio Cromartie. Team's all upgraded like I just said. So let's get this going. Okay. Hopefully this time we could do a lot better than what we did against the Jaguars, because they royally kicked our booty, which was not fun at all. But we are facing a super tough defense against the Buffalo Bills. They had one of the top defenses last year, if this game ever wants to load. But we should do decent against their offense, hopefully. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm not a pro at Madden. I just do it for fun.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA.
This is a hobby game for me.
Tonight's matchup features 2 quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory.
Okay.
It's Tannehill's Dolphins
Let's
going
get
up against
this
Vanderbilt's
going.
Bills.
Nobody
Now we'll
cares.
go down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 3 matchup.
So we're playing out in the rain. It looks like we're playing in Miami because I see a lot of orange and teal. We are. And we're getting the ball first, so that's always fun too.
For the opening kick.
I haven't had much luck on the run game lately, but hopefully this game will change everything. I'm going to do a punt in the middle.
And this heated rivalry matchup is underway.
And here we go with game number 3.
And
That's
the
a 25.
right around the 25-yard line.
Any audio, please let me know if I need to fix anything.
Tannehill's coming out now at quarterback. He hovered right around 50% completion mark last week.
Yeah, last week I just couldn't get anything going. Do some corner strike. Start out with a throw. Usually I start out running, but let's start out with a throw.
First down at the 25. Out to Stills.
Nice. That's what we needed to start this game off with. Nice 24-yard pass to Mr. Kenny Stills.
You got to keep these wide receivers and quarterbacks guessing. You just can't come out there and play man-to-man every play and think that's going to work. You got to mix in some zones, some blitzes, and then occasionally go man-to-man coverage.
Didn't get anywhere.
Here.
I'm telling you, I cannot get this run game going with this
The
team.
Bills guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Loss of 3 on the play.
Dagger!
The Dolphins will approach this play from out of the pistol. Tight end in motion. Second down and 13.
Shit.
Darius.
And then tried moving people around. Still couldn't get anywhere. Another negative.
The Dolphins running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards.
This will be a tough defense.
Take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Oh, come on.
He's into the open.
Wow.
No one's going to get him now. The 10, taking it
Wow.
all the way home for the touchdown.
Okay, so we're doing great.
What a catch.
Can't run, can't throw.
And not only that,
Such fun.
take it all the way back for a touchdown. You talk about deflating for an offense. Oh, shoot, that gets close
That's
to making
not
it
how I
quick.
wanted to
Extra
start this
point is
game.
good.
Let's try the same thing.
Carpenter readying his team for the kickoff. Miller's got a chance for a return. Taken
Well, we
down
got a
at
little
about
bit
the
more yardage. We're in the
33,
34
maybe
now.
the 34-yard line. The Bills defense got the pick the last time on the field.
Yeah, really nice call there in the game. That's how you manage it. That's how you get out of trouble. Make a good play call, and the defense, they took advantage of it and came up with the interception.
Cameron had it,
that was a
but
screw
couldn't
up.
Hold on as this goes incomplete.
Yep, he should have
Now,
caught that.
here's a look at the Dolphins offense. They'll be trying to cut down on the turnovers. A week ago, they gave away the football 2 times.
Yeah, we already gave it away once
The
already.
Dolphins have it at the 34.
Damn, I
Here's
cannot
the
get a
handoff, running
run
off
going.
tackle.
Damn.
Well, the defense has got to be happy about this situation.
Here we go again.
Anytime
Here we
early in the
go
game
again.
you get an offense in 3rd and long, you are looking to make a play and get things rolling on your side.
This is 3rd
Okay,
down.
let's try to go with the tight end throw.
Miller's in the backfield. Single back set.
Get a first down. That's what we need to keep this ball moving.
To the ground.
Well, this defense, cover 4, where 4 defensive backs are back there deep. It stops all the big passes down the field. But look at these crosser guys.
Okay.
Wide open, hit them.
I still want
and
to
let
try
them
to
catch and
continue
run,
running,
and you
maybe
still get the
tire him
big
out a
plays.
little bit.
1st and 10. And the give to Lamar Miller.
Nowhere.
And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
I think I got a couple of yards, but not
As
much
we
of
set
anything.
Now, the defensive starters out of South Carolina, former 1st-round pick Stephon Gilmore.
Every NFL team needs about 3 or 4 cover corners, and there's no doubt Gilmore is a very
Okay.
good cover corner.
2nd down and 8. Deion Sims hauls it in.
Nope, not good.
Good job by the quarterback completing that pass against the zone defense. Look for the open space when you throw against zones. That's what he did, and he got the nice completion.
3rd and 7. Jennings
Nice.
gonna pull in the bullet
Another
pass.
first down. Keep this going. Greg Jennings.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
Okay, let's
Coming
do a
to the
gun
line
run.
at the 34. The Dolphins are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. 1st and 10.
Nowhere.
Brown's there to take him
Jeez.
down.
Miller's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The offense heads
At
to
least
the
it was
line
a couple
for the
yards, but it
7th
wasn't
play
much of
the
anything.
drive. The Bills with a nickel look here on defense. The Dolphins take it from the 33. Takes the hit, throws.
Hey, what's happening, Kyle? Welcome to the stream. Playing some Madden football, my franchise
Pass play
mode,
fails
week
to
3
work,
for the
and
Dolphins.
Now it's 3rd down. Tannehill from the gun.
That was stupid.
Almost made the catch, but the collision.
Threw that
charted
right in the
loose.
middle of everybody. That was
Good
my
timing
fault.
by the defensive player that time.
I think we're
He
close
gets
enough
to
for
the
at least a
receiver
field goal. So
just as the
it's a long
football is
one.
getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
And
Puts it through the
Nice.
uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one. As
so
we
Kyle's
edge
12 years
closer
old,
to the
plays
second
football in real life, and he's
quarter,
about to
they
go
edge
a
a little
game. So that's
closer
pretty
on the
cool. I
scoreboard
hope you enjoy
with the
yourself.
successful
Is
kick.
it a
Yeah, that
professional
was good
game
for
or
the
is
team.
it
was a
like high
big
school,
confidence
college?
Boost, and now they know they can do it on the offensive side.
Preseason.
And now it's up to the defense to keep this thing going.
The Bills are ready to return the kickoff. And no return as this goes for a touchback.
Okay, let's try to do good on defense this time. Yesterday wasn't my greatest game for defense. Hopefully with my addition to having our Camardi as a cornerback with Brent Grimes should be good.
First down at the 20. It's Clay.
Really?
And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line.
Well, that's cool, Kyle. I hope you have a good time at your junior high game.
Routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
First down at the 38.
Nice. Stop him finally.
Who made the big stop.
Oh, yeah, they have McCoy on that team. I totally forgot about that.
The first quarter is in the books, and
so happy today is the last day of all the preseason games for the NFL.
We'll be back after
Thank God.
this.
Next week starts it all.
Papa John's, where you always get better and
I believe it's Patriots versus the Steelers on Thursday night. I'm not sure the exact time. I think it's like 8 o'clock Eastern time. Obviously, I'm looking forward to Sunday for when my Dolphins play.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And methodically, he just throws it away.
Well,
Every time I think I'm going to get this team, they end up throwing it right before I can hit them.
And you're winning the close game. You'd like to pick this up, but also you got to make sure you call a play that doesn't put the offense.
I guess today the judge acquitted Brady of his 4-game suspension, which sucks for Miami. So Brady will be available game 1
First thing I think of, just the rivalry, of course,
for all you Patriot fans out there.
And always the cold, windy weather of the Buffalo Bills. I think of Joe Ferguson throwing the football in the bad weather.
Do punt
and then
return
Bob
middle,
Griese
see what
down
that
there with the
does.
Miami Dolphins, 2 franchises that have had some success over the years.
And how many times have we seen Miami late in a season have to go play in Buffalo in weather in this matchup?
Oh, many times. It's like the NFL says, okay,
don't
we know
wanna
you
catch
play in
that.
good weather. We're going to make it tough on you and send you up to Buffalo late. But 2 teams, Jim, that are trying to get back to the main stage, and they want to be a big part of the NFL. But what they have to do, not only overcome each other, they've got to overcome that other team called the New England Patriots.
Okay, come on, Lamar Miller. Give me some yardage,
The
dang
Dolphins
it.
come out with a split backfield. First down at the 20. It's Miller.
Yeah, he got something. Got like 5 or 6. Happy with that.
Another way when you run the draw play to see if the defense that you're going against has discipline. If they don't, draw plays work great.
And it's now second down and 5
where did everybody
after running it
go?
on
We've got
first down.
Cameron towards the sides, Miller towards the sides, Jennings and Landry in the middle. Stills is going straight. Or I'm just going to get my ass sacked.
Well, defensive tackles so many times are in charge of stopping a run, but not this time. The big fellow, good move at the snap of the football, gets in that backfield and gets the sack.
I've been having the toughest time
Now
against
looking
teams.
at third down.
Okay, 3rd and 16. I mean, this isn't good. Again, the people are just running right in,
Just
kicking
into
my
the second
ass.
quarter, and the pressure now on the defense
Damn.
to get the ball back.
Yes, you'd like for the defense to get off the field, not give up any points. But so far, the offense, man, they have been absolutely awful. They got to get their act together over there on the sideline.
Not good.
Harvin's
They got
tackled
great field
down at the
position, too.
45. And a run back of about 4. The Bills offense trying to buck the trend that's
Okay, we
taken
need
hold
to
here
stop them.
as they come out for this next drive. Defense has taken over. Each team has been forced to punt on its last possessions.
Well, I got some information for him, or some advice, I should say, Jim. Don't try too hard, because when you go out there and try too hard to buck a trend like this where the defenses are playing well, it usually leads to a mistake.
Not good.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator, coming with the
Come
counter
on,
run.
come on.
And the defense being too aggressive. They're over pursuing, so you do the little counter, go the opposite direction, and it works well.
The Bills have it at the 39.
Finally,
LaShawn
stop
McCoy
them.
takes the handoff.
Finally.
The Dolphins defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Come on. Stop them, hopefully.
The Bills at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. 3rd and 5.
Nice.
And that's going to be
what we needed.
And out.
Exactly what we needed. Hey, what's happening, Kellen? Welcome to the stream.
This is going to be a long field goal attempt.
Come on, missed the field goal. Right down the center.
The field goal attempt is good. It's good.
Man, oh man.
Now the defense is going to be excited. They come out there. The offense
okay, could have been a lot worse. I'll take them just getting a field goal than a touchdown.
Victory for the defense.
Davis just going to wave his arm here and make the fair catch. Gilmore's coming out on the field.
Okay, what to do? I need to start waking up, getting some points.
Yes, he has. You know, sometimes it's not about how good of a player you are, and it's about leadership. And he has leadership, and he leads his guys. That's why they're good.
Blue 10. Blue 10.
Okay, we got 2 people going over
First
there.
down at the 20.
Ah.
Tried to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete.
That time, the man-to-man coverage won. The quarterback had to make a perfect throw. He didn't. Incomplete pass.
Oh, White, just keep getting incomplete pass after incomplete pass.
Be in the pistol here. 2nd down and 10.
Nice, first down. That's what we need.
Mark him down for another reception. Tannehill's lined up. 2 tight ends set. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Run it. Ooh, he got demolished. That's not smart.
Taken down for the sack. They are set back in long distance territory after that sack. 2nd down coming up. And it's swatted away.
Well, this is an easy call right now for the offensive coordinator. He knows the situation of the football
if anyone's new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. I appreciate all the help building this channel. I mostly play Call of Duty, but right now it's kind of the downtime for Call of Duty, so I decided to play some Madden for you all today.
It's Tannehill out of the pistol.
Nice.
Kenny Stills has the reception.
Kenny Stills with the first down. Keep that moving.
Dagger.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Makes the catch.
Nice. Another first down. Keep that thing moving.
There to make the stop.
This tight end's very talented. He's a good run blocker and also a good receiver. Makes a nice catch on that.
2-minute warning.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half.
Okay, what to do?
All right, following the 2-minute warning, we've got a defense trying to maintain the lead as we head towards halftime. The line of scrimmage,
quick slants,
right
I guess.
at the 24. Now 1st and 10.
Oh, shit.
And it's knocked down.
Well, the quarterback can't get him open. He threw to the right guy that time, but the coverage was so good by the defense, nowhere to get the completion.
That didn't work very well.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Tannehill's lining up in the pistol. 2nd and 10.
Another interception.
Got a big lane.
Stupid.
Going to take it the distance.
Oh my god.
The 20.
Really?
Tackles made. That's a big-time play right there, Phil. The interception virtually assures they'll be
interceptions am I
holding the
gonna
lead
throw
at
today?
halftime.
Absolutely. Big-time play by a big-time player. He read the quarterback, got in position, and made that interception.
There's a flag right there.
Crap. I think it's on me.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Defense was trying to guess the snap count, and it cost them there. The Bills are
let's
going
stop
to
this
line up.
team.
Close game, second quarter. The score's 10-3. First and goal. And it's batted down.
Wish he would have intercepted that. That would have been nice.
Gets tight down.
And I would have been on the 20-yard line at least.
If you're a defender, read the quarterback. You make a quick break on the football. Hey, you get in position like this, you can knock it down.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. Manuel's back in shotgun formation.
Nice.
Cameron Wake brings the quarterback down.
Sack buddy.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offense from scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
The Bills
Okay,
now
I think
on
it's
third
third
down. Just
down.
a week ago, they converted at a
Goal.
high rate in third down situations. Manuel's going to take it from the gun. Woods with the catch.
Stop him. Oh, come on.
Gain
Carry
of
my whole
11.
team.
Good job that time by the defense. They stop them short on third and goal. What will the offense do? I'm sure the defense is hoping they go for it.
No doubt about it. Put 3 on the
Okay, we
board.
blocked them again, so that's good. Let me check something really quick. Okay. I don't see anything there that I need. Is this where? Okay, whatever. Can't find what I'm looking for. But it's all good. I was just trying to see if the difficulty was a little too high for me or not, but I don't know if it's a set thing or not.
What you got to do, you've got the lead, keep things going, don't take the old foot off the gas
So we got
pedal.
31 seconds to get a touchdown. We got all 3 timeouts at least.
Dolphins offense back on the field, trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Heaving it down the field. The ball is taken out
Hey,
of
what's
his
happening,
hands.
Lee? Welcome to the stream. Trying to
That incompletion
get
by the
some yardage
quarterback,
playing
hey,
some
gotta
Madden
give the
football.
quarterback no fault. That was
Get
just
my booty
tremendous
kicked, I'll be
coverage
honest.
by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Second down and 10. The catch is made by Cameron. The Dolphins
Well,
signal
some
for
yardage
the
at least.
timeout. And that's the first one they've used. Third and short following the completion. Has
Nice.
the reception all alone.
And out of bounds. That was actually lucky because I could have threw that out and we would have failed again.
Nice job that time by the runner. Gets out of bounds after the play. You got under 2 minutes, and you need to stop the clock, so he gets it done.
Tannehill's completion percentage, 50% on the day.
Yeah, it's not very good.
First down and 10. What a catch. One-handed.
Okay, so we
the
got
Dolphins will use a timeout.
one more
here.
timeout.
Talk it over before running a play on first down.
Where are we at? We're at the 45.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Tannehill standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Ah, he stole the
Bills on
freaking
the
pass.
receiving end. The Dolphins.
This game keeps doing that too. It drives me nuts.
0 timeouts
Because I could have got a first down off that. It's okay. We'll try to get a field goal. Hopefully we're close enough. I don't know. I don't think we are.
A timeout. Sturgis will line up for the field goal try.
Oh shit! I hit the wrong freaking button. So
Didn't
stupid.
have the distance. Throws out the arm. And the tackle is made at the 48-yard line.
Well, at
And
least
as
the quarter's
first half
over.
comes
That
to a
was
close,
stupid. I mean, I hit
we'll
the
take a
wrong
quick break
freaking
For
button.
the beginning of the second half here in South Florida.
Thanks, Jim. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. The Dolphins
Not
are on
good.
the bad end of things at home. We'll have 2 quarters to turn
Okay,
it
Miami,
around.
come on,
The
let's
Bills
do this.
deserve to be ahead, but we'll need to put together another strong half.
The second half is officially underway. Watkins going to take a knee, so this will come out to the 20. The Bills take the field here as they've now built a nice little lead. It's grown since halftime, Phil.
I like what they're doing on the offensive side. The play caller, you are having
Okay, let's
an
stop them.
outstanding
Get the
period
ball
right
back.
here.
We need a
Always
touchdown.
one step ahead of the defense.
McCoy, solo, back set. Second half gets rolling now as he takes the
Well,
snap.
that's not going to help.
And that's a gain of 9.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
They bring in the extra tight end. Second down and 1. As Watkins still on his feet.
For some reason, my guys don't tackle. They just, like, I don't know what they do.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
And a flag is down.
Hope it's on them. Come on.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Ah. Wow.
That's what happens when you try to guess the
Still
snap
first down.
count. Moving it to the other side of the field at the 49.
We just can't get anything going our way.
The Bills will line up in a full house set. First down at the 49. There is a flag out.
Tackle him.
That's a gain of 7.
God.
Holding. Offense.
Nice. Push him back.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. The Bills snap it at the 41. Ball is out. Oh,
Yeah, buddy.
the football and the
Right.
defense takes
Ah,
the
he tripped. That's what we need. We need some help.
As a
Oh,
quarterback,
about
you gotta
time.
know when to get rid of the football. That time, he just holds on it too long, takes the hit.
I
and
could have got a
fumbles.
touchdown
Bad
if my
job.
guy wasn't tripping all over the place.
The Dolphins talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely, that's what you want to do, and I think you do that by
Damn.
play call. So the coach, they have many
Still can't get
plays
that
we
first,
call
the
drive
run
starters.
going
Catch
now.
the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
At the 31, here we go. Double tight end formation. The Dolphins snap it at the 31. It's
Nice.
caught by Jennings. And he's
Way to go,
taken
Jennings.
down,
Get that
but not
first
until
down.
He picks up the first. That's
Well,
his
let's
third
get that
catch of the
touchdown. We
day.
need that.
Well, don't look at the scoreboards, which tells you you're down by a couple scores. Just concentrate on every single play and try to get another first down.
Miller's lined up in a single back formation. The wide receiver shifting around in motion. Lamar Miller with the carry.
Here we go. Ah,
Picks up 7.
almost got the first down.
The Dolphins have really been dominant today on the offensive side. In the red zone now, they just take the football and they run it right at the defense and pick up solid yards.
Ready, 380.
Back to the
Trying
ground.
to see if I get the first down again.
To the right side.
Nice,
Looking
got
for
the
some
first
open
down at
space.
least.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone, but there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
Breaking huddle.
Okay,
at the
hopefully we get this
5.
touchdown.
First and goal from the 5.
Nope.
Very nearly intercepted. We don't always get
glad
to
it
see
didn't get
defensive matchups
intercepted.
these
That would
days, but
suck.
today it's been exactly that. Low-scoring game, and it's because both defenses have really stepped up and done their job.
Yeah, a lot of people look at games like this and go, oh, that's boring. I think it's fun to see because we don't get to see it too often. And what it does, it puts a lot of pressure on the players and especially the coaches to make decisions.
Oh, something happened. I don't
that
know
would
what.
give their team a chance to win in a game like this.
Holding. Defense.
Oh, nice. Gave me an automatic first down. I'll take that.
The football sits at the 3.
Well, let's get this touchdown.
First and goal from the 3. Miller's
Nice.
touchdown, and
That's
this
what we
game
need.
is tight. And now we're setting up for an exciting final quarter and a half as that touchdown makes this a very close game.
Yeah, it does. You know, listen, I was starting to think that this game might get out of hand, but that quick touchdown.
Okay,
changes
10-13.
everything.
If we can
We'll
stop
see how
them
the
again,
other
that would
team
be
can
great.
adjust to a whole new situation.
The Bills now holding on to a diminishing lead as they'll get the football back here. Scores 13-10.
About time.
The Bills are ready to return the kickoff.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20.
Okay.
The Dolphins
this
were
going,
able to
Sue,
knock the ball
and
out
Wake.
the last time and get the takeaway.
Hey, man, this defense, boy, do they go after the football. They are aggressive, sometimes too aggressive where they miss assignments, but not that time. They jarred the football loose.
First down at the 20. Handoff. McCoy's
Dang.
marked down after a gain of 9.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second and short.
Ah.
Got a flag.
Oh, I hope it's holding. Please be holding.
He is tackled at the 40-yard line.
Holding. Offense.
Yes.
The defense
them
will
back.
take the penalty. With the penalty, it's now second down and 11. Handoff by Madden.
Yeah.
Wakes all over that offense and brings him down.
Great situation to be in for the defense right here. It's third long, and even
What's happening,
though the
Cole?
team is losing
Welcome
the
to
game,
my stream.
You could get after the
Playing
quarterback
some
and
Madden,
hope you can
my
find a way to
franchise
force a
mode.
turnover.
Third down. Manuel from the gun.
Oh, thank God,
Unable
because
to
he was
complete
open.
That one, and that's a very quick 3 and out.
Nice. That is exactly
Bills
what we
don't have
needed.
a lot of options.
Exactly
Third
what
and
we
long
need.
situations. The pass goes in.
Hopefully we can take
and the
advantage of
defense
that.
did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Miller's got a chance this time.
A little bit of yardage, not much.
44. That return's good for about 6. The Dolphins defense has been terrific. These coordinators on defense on both sides have to be thrilled because they have ruled this game.
Hopefully
boy,
we could
they rule games. You know, they love it. They talk the talk. You know, they're tell you over on the sideline yelling at the offense, come on and do something because we're doing such a great job. But I like these defenses.
A little bit of yardage. Keep it going.
Miller's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Haven't got that big run game going, but doing good enough though.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. It's a 2 tight end formation. Toss play.
Nice. That's what we need. First down.
Tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down. We head to the 4th. These defenses will crack first. We'll be back after this.
Zebra. Wide 20.
Here is the first snap of the final quarter.
Run. I thought I was going to get the first down.
He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Here comes the wide receiver in motion. The Dolphins take it from the 23.
First down, keep it going, keep the clock running. That's what we need.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here
Tire out their
half,
defense as much as we can.
And you get that first down, it just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score. Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
Sims makes
nice.
The catch.
Good idea, Cole. Appreciate that.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Zebra. 380.
First and goal from the 7. Strong eye.
I thought I was going to spin away from him.
It picks up only a yard.
Hey, welcome to the stream, Ronnie. No, I didn't draft my players. I just said new franchise, and this was the team that they gave me.
So he's sticking with the run game and gets a short run that time.
Stepping up to the line at the 6-yard line.
Zebra. Ready.
2nd and goal from the 6. Right back to him. They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage, and a loss of 1.
When you get 3rd and goal, a lot of times this comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
3rd and goal from the 7. Oh, it almost picked off that time.
Okay, well, I got to kick the field goal. That sucks, but we had a good run going.
The defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
And he puts it
through. So it's tied game at least.
Not much time left, and that field goal ties the game. Are these teams playing for overtime at this point, Phil?
Well, they should not be. I know that. Listen, who's the brave soul out there? Do you have the courage to go ahead and make that play, take a chance and win this game? We're going to find out.
And
so they've got to the 25.
Right around the 25-yard line.
Now, if we get another good block, get the ball back, that would be very nice.
Offensively, but you can say that on both sides today here, Phil.
Yeah, you can. It's all about the defense, and I think the crowd
get that ball back.
They like the fact when you talk about defensive struggles where the defenses are dominating against the other team's offense, it's fun to watch.
The ball
nice. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Get him.
And Sue in on the tackle.
Nice job by the offense that time, even though they fumbled the football quick enough.
That's crazy.
Smart enough.
I had my whole team there, and their one player got the ball.
After nearly turning it over,
Man,
it's second down.
I really wish we would have got that.
Tie game here in the late going, and the defense needs to make a stop. They cannot give up the big play right now. Manuel from the gun. Robert Woods with the reception.
Did I stop him beforehand? I think I did.
35-yard line.
Nice, I did.
The Bills that time they can't get.
I don't know why my team doesn't believe in actually tackling. They kind of just let the other team carry them the whole way.
Third down now. And now we reach the 2-minute warning.
Okay. 2 minute. We need to stop them.
Just 2 minutes left of this one. We're back now for the end of the fourth quarter. Manuel set. Empty backfield. Takes it from the gun.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Foot race to the end zone. The 10.
That is such
was
bull.
going to catch him there. Touchdown.
Man. Well, I tried Cole. That was a blitz, and he threw it over my guy's head.
To take the lead late in the fourth quarter.
Frank Grimes just got outran.
It was exciting to watch.
That
Now,
sucks.
can the defense go out there and hold on to keep this game where it is?
And the extra point is good. Harvin's taking a breather as the kicking team comes out. He just contributed over 60 yards receiving on that scoring drive.
Okay.
Davis got it on the fair catch as the offense heads out now.
We'll just have to try to get a touchdown in this 2 minute.
Ryan Tannehill leading the offense.
That really sucks, though.
And this is a drive where they cannot afford to come up empty.
He must love this situation right now because he has all the talent in the world, and all you have to do on the offensive side is give him a chance. If he gets a little window, he can take advantage of that defense.
Are you feeling positive vibes right now for him?
Oh, absolutely, man. I'm all positive.
Take the
That's
first
how
down.
I roll.
Sims
Try to hurry
is
this
able
up.
to get
Come
the
on.
job done and picks up the first down. Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. 1st and 10. Sims has got it, and a first.
Okay.
That's
Did you
5
get their
receptions
$100
on
super?
the day.
No, I didn't get their $100 super deluxe version. This is just the standard version. I only play this game as like a hobby, like if I have a bunch of friends over or something like that. So I didn't want to spend that much for this game.
Get it done. Good job by the offensive player there.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
He did it again.
Picks up about
Cameron
5.
Jordan was open in the back, and my guy freaking stole it from him.
Now.
I hate
down
that.
on the way. Miller's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. 2nd down and 6. Jordan Cameron with the catch.
Nice. Another first down.
There is nothing like having a great tight end in your offense now. There's so many things you can do with them. Remember, they're in the middle of the field. They can go down the middle. They can go outside. They can go short. They can go
I was
across,
trying
they
to see
can
if I
go
could
out.
fake him out.
Tough to cover the
Didn't
tight
work
ends
very
in this
well.
league now.
Tannehill's now completed 4 in a row. Tannehill's setting up now in the pistol. Makes the catch in the open
First
field.
down, buddy.
Tackles made, and that'll
Yeah,
move
let's
the chain.
call a timeout. Let's stop the clock.
Signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. The Dolphins back on the field inside the red zone. They might be trailing, but they have a great shot right now to score. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
Okay, come on.
1st and 10. Scanning the field.
I just wrecked it. You gotta be kidding me.
He's brought to a halt.
That sucks. Well, there goes that game.
He's going to be kicking himself for a long time when he thinks back on that interception.
I think I threw like 2 or 3 interceptions.
At the worst possible time.
That sucks.
Hey, listen, it was the worst. It was a bad.
Well, sorry for that, guys.
The coaches might be trying to kick him too, because that took all the chances away they had for winning this game.
The Bills had to put last week's heart-wrenching loss behind them, and they've done that so far, although they've got another game that might be coming down to the wire.
Yes, they do, Jim, right now. But what did you learn from last week's defeat? Can that be the difference to get you through and win
Hey,
this game
welcome to the stream, Ricky. I know, that there was nobody there, and then all of a sudden there was just popped up, boom, interception. I have not been having luck the last 2 games. This game and the last one, I got my butt royally kicked.
Second down.
Oh, that stinks.
Takes the knee.
Ah, that's game, guys. That stinks. Now we're 1-2. But I guess that's what happens when you're Miami. I mean, I love Miami. That's my favorite team, but
Third down on the way.
they're not the Patriots. They're not Green Bay.
They came in here trying to.
Do I play the Ultimate Team? I played a little bit of the Ultimate Team on Madden 15, but it wasn't really my thing. I'll be honest, I really didn't know what I was doing to begin with, and I don't know, it just wasn't really my thing. So I decided just to, well, with this one I decided to play the franchise. The other one I just messed around with, like, single games. So I had all the rushing yards, I had all the passing yards, and I still lost because of takeaways.
Jim Nance saying so long for now.
Hey, welcome back to the stream, John. I'll try to stop losing for you, but I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon. That stinks, though. Now we're 1-2. Okay, let's see what this says. You lost your game to the Bills. Select this to go see results. Okay. Okay, I don't know what that did. So let's go to next week. Maybe I should have picked a better team. Well, yeah, I guess so, but I like Miami. I don't know what to tell you. Hey, welcome to the stream, VSN. Do some upgrades. Okay, so we did that. I don't know what else I have to do. I don't really know what I'm doing in this, I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of just messing around. Yeah, I can't stand Dallas. I'm sorry. I don't know what my brother's thinking by liking Dallas. I don't even know if it's the team of Dallas I don't like. I think it's more he just drives me crazy with his team. Okay, we're going to go face the Jets now. God, I hope we do something. I have been very happy with Dallas, or with Miami's defense, especially now that they got Ndamukong Suh on their team. I mean, you got Brent Grimes, you have Cameron Wake, and Ndamukong Suh, 3 All-Pros. I'm pretty happy with that. Hopefully, they do pretty good this year. I actually drafted their defense for my fantasy team, so I'm really hoping that they do good. But I've been happy with Miami this whole offseason by getting Jordan Cameron for tight end, trading for Kenny Stills, which I think is going to be a great addition. Ndamukong Suh, obviously.
In England this week, and 2 teams are hoping to show off for an international audience. It's the Dolphins going up against the Jets. Now let's go to Jim Nance and Phil Simms for this Week 4 matchup.
Okay, let's get this going. One thing bad about this game is there is a lot of loading in this game.
Started. Miller's back, ready to field the opening kick.
My other defense on my fantasy team is I have the Colts. So I have Miami and I have the Colts. Miami would be my top defense, though. Just because they have an easier schedule. At least for like the first 6 weeks or something like that. You know, you couldn't tell with me playing with them.
These two rivals are ready to go. Miller's going to start his return.
Oh, okay, decent return, decent return.
Right
ESN, your brother and yourself love Miami. Well, that is really good. My family is kind of a mixture. I like Miami. My older brother likes the Jets. My dad is a Jaguars and a Giants fan. And my younger brother is a Cowboys fan. So, we have some rivalries going on in my family. Okay, let's start this out with a run.
Dagger! Dagger!
Miller's lined up as the single back. First down at the 33. He runs with it right up the gut.
A couple yards.
Here's a look at the Dolphins offense. They will be expecting far greater efficiency.
My buddy John, he picked up the Bills for his fantasy team. My older brother actually drafted the Seahawks. But the Bills, it's definitely going to be a very good defense, I think, this year with having Rex Ryan. I'm not a Rex Ryan fan, but he is a very good defense and running mind. So I think that was actually a pretty good pickup.
And the give to Lamar Miller. He's brought down right around the 43-yard line. That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Yeah, Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but, you know, somewhere,
Let's see if I can run right down the middle.
Put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle.
Nice.
The give. And he's tackled, but not until
See, this team does not like the run.
The defense doesn't want to give up runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start crowding the line of scrimmage, so you keep crowding that line of scrimmage, look out, they'll throw it over the top.
First down here.
Our defenses were taken in the 5th and 6th round of our fantasy. Yes, they actually were.
An extra tight
I picked
end on
mine
the field for this one.
probably around that time, actually.
Toss to the outside.
Couldn't get to the outside.
Nowhere to go as this will be a loss of 3.
The Jets defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop.
Yeah, with our fantasy football, we like to.
That's some good stuff.
I'm actually the commissioner, and we have all the points for each position pretty equal. So there's not one position that could really outdo another. So defenses are just as important as a quarterback, or just as good as a wide receiver, etc. So our defenses were taken probably like 5th or 6th round.
And they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Okay, what am I doing? I'm not even paying attention. I don't want to throw because they got. Oh, actually, I have Cromartie on my team. I traded for him. So Jets don't have Cromartie, but they do have Revis.
And long. Looking across the middle.
Damn.
Almost intercepted that time.
The Dolphins really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
Well, we had a good run going, but of course, we couldn't do much with it.
The Dolphins will punt it.
It actually is pretty difficult. At least for me it is. I'm not very good with the analog sticks either. With Madden, I'd rather use the D-pad, but for some reason, they won't let me use the D-pad, even though you're not using it for anything.
Mettenberger is a towering presence at quarterback, drafted in the 6th round out of LSU by the Titans.
This Madden is more like a pass game. It actually is, because each Madden, they try to base off of the Super Bowl champs. Obviously, the Patriots won last year, so they're basing more on the throw because of Brady and Gronkowski and, you know, that type of deal. Last year was based more on defense because of the Seahawks. Hey, welcome to the stream, Big J.
Two tight ends on the field here. First down at the 20. Hand off.
Get him. Nice.
And it's Ndamukong Suh who makes the tackle.
Sue.
Now we'll get a look at the Jets offense. This is an efficient group. Last week turning the football over just once.
I actually have Chris Ivory, the running back for the Jets, on my fantasy team, but he's going to be more of my flex starter. Or, well, right now he's on my bench. Come on. That's one thing that sucks about this game is you do not tackle people. They like carry you for 10 yards.
It's hard to bring them down that time.
I don't know if it's just because I'm Miami or what it is, but it just seems like I just get carried the whole time. Because really, I had him at like the line of scrimmage, and he got like 8 yards.
The Jets all bunched up here as they get.
Do I play Call of Duty? Yes, Call of Duty is actually the main thing of this channel, of my channel. Right now, it's kind of the slow time. I mean, they had the Black Ops 3 beta last week, which I had a bunch of streams that you could watch because I did the PS4 and the Xbox version of it. I played Advanced Warfare since it came out, so I kind of need a break from Call of Duty in general. Get myself ready for November, so that's why I'm playing something a little different.
They're in punting formation
for you guys. But I do play Call of Duty mostly on this channel. Other games that I'll play is Assassin's Creed, The Walking Dead. Obviously, I just started playing some Madden. You know, stuff like that. I'll definitely be uploading the new Assassin's Creed when it comes out.
Picks up 11. The Dolphins offense now ready to get a drive going. Not something we've seen a whole lot of to this point, as the punters are having a very busy afternoon of it here.
For Call of Duty, I actually pre-ordered the Juggernaut edition for the next Black Ops 3, so I get the mini fridge and all that. And I'll probably do an unboxing of that come November when it's released.
And put some excitement back in.
But yeah, it's I'm a huge Call of Duty fan. I didn't know where to go. I really wish I could use the D-pad. Let me actually check something, see if I could change that. Because I really would like to... That's not it. I would really like to use the D-pad more than the analog stick to move with. See, the ball carrier, I can't change anything on. See, that's all it is, so I guess I can't use the D-pad. It's okay, we'll get back to playing the game.
So fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line, and they tackle the runner for a loss.
Loss of a couple that time. Ryan Tannehill will be under center. 2nd and 12. Tannehill gives it up.
A couple yards.
That'll gain just a few yards.
I do have an Xbox One, but I pre-ordered Call of Duty on the PS4. I'll be honest, I'm not really a big fan of my Xbox One. There's a lot of issues with it, and it kind of drives me crazy. So I'm actually happy to be on the PS4, but yeah, so if you have PS4, definitely hit me up.
3rd down and 8. The Dolphins get a first down.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the analog sticks, especially on Madden. I don't know, I was always a D-pad fan when it came to it. It's just easier for me to control my guy.
Old school defensive battle. We'll be back after this.
So we got our first, I think it was our first throw play.
They bring in the extra tight end. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Okay, I tried to get down to center. It didn't really work very well. What are some of the issues I have with my Xbox One? Hey, welcome to the stream, Gleeful Gamer. Some of the issues I have with the Xbox One. The first thing, if I wanted to put a disc into my Xbox One, I had to put it at a 45-degree angle to have the gravity actually push the disc into the system for it to work. So that really sucked. Second, my controller, if I went AFK, let's say, my controller would turn off and it would de-link itself to where I would have to unplug the console and plug it back in. I have a Turtle Beach headset. Sometimes I'll get this huge static noise in my ear, kind of like an old school television if you unhook the cable from it. And that's not always fun to get that noise in your eardrum really loud. And just stuff like that. It's just, I just never had luck with it.
It's Tannehill out of the pistol. The Dolphins have it at the 39.
Nice.
The Dolphins now.
Jordan Cameron.
That's his first reception today.
There are so many players now in the NFL that are good. How about this tight end? He has got so much talent. That time he hauls in the pass and just makes it look so easy.
First down following the long play.
380.
It's Miller.
Ah, they got me.
And he is brought down at the 39.
Miller's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Okay. That didn't get me much of anything.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Dolphins have it at the 39.
Nice. Keep running, keep running, keep running. Ah! You just put one on pre-order. Well, when I bought my Xbox, I actually got it in February, the year that it was released, so it was still brand new, so maybe they worked on the bugs and all that, hopefully. But, yeah, I'm actually been super happy with my PlayStation. I just got the PlayStation in July, for actually Call of Duty. That was the main reason. And yeah, I've always been a PlayStation fan over Xbox. I bought the Xbox, besides for Call of Duty being the early DLC. I had a bunch of friends that said that they were going to play, and they actually didn't, so I was stuck with that console. But I always been a PlayStation fan over Xbox. But again, yeah, that's just the way it is. I'm not trying to rag on it or any of that. That's just my personal... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Get him. Okay, at least he's on to 2. Dang. How many interceptions am I going to throw in a touchdown?
This defensive coordinator, he is one aggressive dude. He keeps going after this offense, and finally he gets the interception inside their own 20-yard line and stops the offense from getting
really
any
sucks.
points.
The Jets weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive. Jim.
Oh, did we get the sack?
Showing different
Yes, safety. Hell yeah.
The defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
Nice.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
That's what we needed. Get some points on that.
Davis has got it at the 5. And he's tackled
at the 30?
right at the 30-yard line after that return. Miller's not necessarily displayed the kind of dominant running game that we thought we might see today, but they're still in a comfortable position up on the board.
Well, they're winning, and I'm not going to just put all the blame on the offense. Let's give some credit to this defense. They are playing so well. They're not giving
I had so many people over there. Nobody blocked them.
The Dolphins offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
380. 380.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals. Well, I think it's important for the defense.
For anyone new, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button. Appreciate all the help building this channel. I just got over 600 subs not too long ago.
Tackle short of the first down marker.
Oh, awesome. Do you have Twitch or do you have a YouTube channel?
Failing to connect there, third down. Tannehill set in the pistol. They need to get the play off.
Come on. Woo, that was close. Nice.
Deion Sims hauls it in.
First down.
And they advance the ball on the
Hey, what's
other side
happening,
of the
Resi?
field.
Welcome
That's
to the
his
stream.
first reception today.
The Dolphins on their offensive.
Yeah, I just got
they
the
don't
safety
have any
probably
plays
about
for
2
third and
minutes
long
ago, so you
situations,
just
but
missed
that
it.
is a really nice job that time by the offense.
Trying to
The
do
quarterback,
something.
They pick up the first down. That'll get you
Yesterday I didn't do so good when I faced the Jaguars, and I actually just lost to the Bills. But trying to get a win going for you guys to actually see.
Following the 2-minute warning, we've got a defense trying to hold strong and not allow this lead to balloon any further.
Lamar Miller with the carry.
That picks up about 3.
We got 3 yards.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped before.
Again, I'm not a pro at Madden. I only played as a hobby. It's not one of these games that I stick with all year round. So, if you're better than me, you know,
it's wide open.
that's all good and gravy.
And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Just playing it for fun.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking.
Okay, I gotta pay
pick up
attention to
first
the
downs.
time.
That's a really good
I
job
was not
by the
looking.
running back.
The Dolphins will take the snap from the 35. And it's incomplete.
Yeah, let's hurry
Just
this up.
couldn't hold on to it
Oh, that was
after the hit.
incomplete? That was BS.
Cameron's really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
The Dolphins will take the snap from the 35. 2 hands.
Nice,
on the
I'll take the
football
first
and has
down.
the catch.
Yeah, I always get screwed at the end whenever I play Madden. It's always like an interception for like running all the way or something like
The
that.
Dolphins take it from the 20.
Oh shit,
It's
that's
Davis
not
with the
good.
sack.
Yeah, let's just call it
This will be
timeout. I got
second
3
down.
timeouts.
The Dolphins
Slow it
are gonna
down.
burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
Damn.
Following that timeout, offense back out on the field.
Okay, so we got Stills going straight, Jennings.
It's a 2 tight end formation. The Dolphins from the 32.
Oh shit.
No time to even look
You gotta
up.
be kidding me.
He's sacked again. The Dolphins will look to get to the 13 to pick up a first.
I want to get at least
Dolphins
close
will
enough
take the snap
to.
from the 40. Scans the field.
And he dropped
But the
it. You
hit
gotta be
knocks the
kidding me.
ball out.
You might as well catch it.
Well, I was in
because
field
you're
goal
gonna
range.
take
I
the
don't think
big
I
hit
am anymore.
matter
No, I'm
what.
not.
That time,
Damn.
the receiver lets the ball go because he was worried about the defender making the hit.
Hopefully we can stop him at like the 2 or something. That would be nice.
That punt sets up the
5-yard
defense
line.
now in
Not bad,
excellent
not bad.
position as they're able to down the football inside the 10. Wake's ready to lead this defense back into battle. He's been front and center in what's been
Okay,
a
come on. We need
sensational
another
effort from
safety.
unit
That would be
throughout
very
the first
nice.
half.
You're right, Jim. He is front and center, and the offense is putting all their efforts into making sure he's not the reason why they're losing. But they forgot all the other guys around him. They're pretty good, too, and they are getting it done.
Oh, see, you gotta be kidding me.
And Stacy stopped there.
Zach Stacy, a smart running back, saw those first down markers, and he gets by them for a first down.
I forget who gets ball at third quarter. I hope it's me.
Both teams head to the locker rooms after a half dominated by the defenses. We've got a close one on our hands, friends. We'll send
2-0.
it out to Larry
I don't
Ridley
even get
to
the
break
ball.
down the
Dang
half
it.
as we continue in a moment. All right, Larry, thanks a lot. Second half just about to get underway here as the special
I can't believe I
teams
cannot
are
get a
about to head
touchdown.
back onto the field. And Curley.
The Jets defense isn't even like going crazy or anything. I don't know what it is.
The Jets offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
Oh, thank God. I thought he was going to catch that. Oh, Brandon Marshall. I never liked him when he was on Miami. Between having him and Mike Wallace, two drama queens.
Getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Let's go. 188.
Mettenberger's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Holy
It's
crap.
Curley with the reception.
Are you kidding me?
And Curley's tackled down at the 36.
Okay.
Jets did a good
This
job
isn't
that time
ending
picking
well.
up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half.
I was doing good
You keep
before.
looking to
I was
pick up
blocking
those
them,
first
doing
downs,
all
and,
that stuff.
you know,
Now
you
I
get enough of them. What
can't
does it
seem to do
Pretty
much
simple.
of
It
anything.
leads to a score.
Come on, Sue.
Now 1st and 10. They'll go ground. And he is tackled.
Okay, it's
at
not
the
first down at
44.
least.
He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done. Look out. The defense is showing a blitz here.
2nd down and
Nice.
2. And they bring him down
So
at
it's
the
3rd and
44-yard
2, I
line.
think. Yeah.
Pretty predictable
Hopefully.
call that time by the
Okay,
offense.
one more time. That would be nice.
The defense is thinking one thing. They are thinking run, and they stop it.
The Jets bring in an extra tight end for this play. 3rd down and 2.
Right down
back
the
to him
center.
One more time. Now they take the football onto
I
the
hate
opponent's
you, Zach
side of the
Stacy.
field.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Playing press coverage to the outside. 1st down at the 46. And pick up about 4.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Let's
The Jets
stop them.
come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Throws the pass.
Are you kidding me?
Jumps high and comes down with it. That's his first reception today. Can you believe how
That's such
vertical he got
bullcrap.
there?
I can believe it, Jim Nance. I can, because
Here we
see
go.
it
This
so
is where I start
often.
losing
the
again.
Receivers in the NFL are just unbelievable. We take these catches for granted, but that was a tremendous play.
1st down and 10. And that's good for only a yard or 2.
Stacy's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Okay.
And here we have 2nd down.
Hey, welcome to the stream, Jay Lewis 500. Just playing some Madden. Not a pro at Madden. I'm just doing it as a hobby, just something fun. But playing some Madden. Nice with the sack.
He's taken down.
Playing franchise mode, trying to learn the game a little bit.
You can take some chances when you know your defense can sack the
It was
quarterback
3rd
without
and
blitzing.
18.
Good job that time by the defensive front.
It's 3rd down coming up.
If we could stop them, that would be really good.
Mettenberger's got it in the gun.
Interception!
Pass is intercepted.
Stay.
It'll be a touchback.
That's what we need, guys.
We're heading into the 4th, and this defense can spell a shutout.
Oh,
Brent
man,
Grimes.
ever. You know,
I
it's so
love
hard
this
to get a
guy.
shutout in
Best
the NFL
pickup
now.
Miami
The
gotten.
kickers are great, so if you even get them close, they'll make it from 50 yards. And
just to think that the Ravens gave up on him all because of a little injury that he had. I mean, he was out for the season that they got rid of him, but I am very happy that they gave him to us.
Drives that have led to nowhere.
Well, let's give a lot of credit to the defensive side, especially the defensive line. They are absolutely taking it to the offense. They are beating them up. And when the defensive line is winning the battles like this, it's all about the defense.
The commentary on the game is super boring. I highly agree with you. My opinion, the commentary has not been great ever since John Madden stopped doing the Madden commentary. I don't know, it's not about it. It's just,
the NFL, it's
I don't know, yeah, it's just kind of boring to me.
Nice to see the defense dominate.
I actually turned off a lot of the music, you know, for copyright issues and all that with YouTube. But, yeah, I highly agree with you. And it's been like that, like, every year, too.
Tannehill's lining up in the pistol. 2nd and 13. And
nice.
Jennings got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
That's what we need.
When you're a quarterback throwing against zone defenses,
so 3rd and inches.
The open space. That's what he did that time. He found it, and the receiver ran in there and made the catch.
The Dolphins will take the snap from the 30. Trying to
first down.
His way right up the middle.
I think that's the end of the 3rd.
So we're headed to the 4th quarter in this defensive showdown. Both
what
offenses know it may take one drive to seize control of this game. We'll be right back. We're about to get the final quarter started here, partner. And this defensive battle has the feel of a game potentially headed to overtime.
Oh, absolutely. This game is so tight and the scoring is so hard to come by that I would not be shocked at all to see it go into overtime. But, hey, still a ways to go.
I couldn't get over there.
Teams continue to play this way and not make that big mistake. Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play.
Oh, man, they blocked us on that one.
Loss of 4 on the play. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
Oh, with the jump catch.
To Cameron. 3rd catch today.
I was really happy when Miami picked up Jordan Cameron. I think he was a better tight end than Charles Clay, in my opinion. But I know Jordan Cameron had the concussion issue last year, so hopefully he's over that. But I think he's better. Nice with the first down. Keep that clock running. First down.
No matter the distance.
The Dolphins really got it going now. They got confidence. They got momentum. They got a small lead here in the second half.
Okay, what to do?
What does it do? It just gives the offensive coordinator confidence. And, of course, this quarterback, he is always ready to go.
Final score 2-0. Let's go. That would be funny. That's what it's looking like. So, hey, a win is a win.
Running right through the trenches. And that's a gain.
I think the first game I faced, if you weren't on, the first game I faced the Redskins, I won 3-0. So, I mean, this could be just any better.
There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Jets defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
Nice. First down again. Keep it going.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
What we need.
Miller's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First down at the 46. Set up screen.
I didn't get anywhere.
Jaya with the reception.
Nope, didn't do anything.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
I'm not sure what play I picked. Okay, I got the one I wanted.
Well, as the clock is winding down, the offense would like to just run it out.
Right in his hands.
Knocked it out.
Well, it's do or die right now, and you've got to go ahead and
What's
make
Jarrell
the ball
Revis,
to give
though?
your offense a chance to get this first down. And I know this team, they have a lot at their disposal. I think there's a play in there that's going to give them a good chance.
Blue 10. Blue 10.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Look at that concentration.
I didn't get the first down. I tried doing the tight end, though.
Jim, good job that time by the defense. They
Didn't get like 13 yards like I wanted.
Now it's 4th down. They're down 1 possession.
Shit, I don't even think. Damn, again, I can't get that first down or the field goal.
Fields will be called on now to punt the football.
I was really upset Miami just got rid of Brandon Fields. He was such an awesome punter for us.
Defense forcing the opposition to start the next drive inside.
Yeah, we got him on the 7-yard line.
The Jets were moving the football the last time they had it, only to give the football
hopefully
away
we
on
can
the
stop
pick.
them,
Get
the ball back,
Yeah,
waste the
that's a
clock,
tough situation
win it
for the
2-0.
offense. You get a little confidence and you're moving the football, and then the turnover just changes everything. So you got to find a way to get your confidence
with the diving
going
catch.
again.
That's his first reception today. Just
2 minutes
left in this
I got
one
to
now.
stop them.
Back in a moment.
Come on,
Coming out
Sue.
of the 2-minute warning, and it's up to the defense now to hold on to this game. First and 10.
Shit, they threw me off. Yeah! That's how you do it.
The Dolphins ready to officially chalk up the victory. The interception has them in
You have a
very
good prediction,
safe
Ricky.
position with very little time left on the clock.
Well, they got stars on the defensive side. We've talked about that. They're smart. They did the right things. Their fundamentals were just solid all day long.
Okay, now let's waste some of this clock out.
The Dolphins came away disappointed how last week's game ended. We've seen a different team out there today, up by a small margin here, but another close one.
Yeah, when you lose a game, it is a rough week after you lose. So just imagine if you lose 2 in a row, how you're going to feel. So you buckle up, you get tough, and you find a way to win this game.
Tight ends in motion here. The Dolphins have it at the 44. Here's the handoff. Out
Oh,
of
it's
the
going to get a
strong
first
arm.
down.
No surprise, they immediately call the timeout.
You definitely should be playing the lotto with that guess.
One more stop here on 3rd down after that run. Miller's going to take the handoff now.
God, I hate analog sticks.
And that's going to bring us to 4th down. And they're going to call a timeout here to stop the clock.
I'm going to go for it. The experts are saying go for it. I'm going to go for
After
it.
that defensive timeout, we're ready for action. Back at the line. They're going for it on 4th. The Dolphins take it from the 38.
And he dropped it. You got to be kidding me.
The ball over on downs.
Shit.
Anytime you go forward on 4th down in the NFL, that's a big play.
Dang, I thought that was going to be the game.
Half, it becomes a huge play.
Come on, Brent Grimes.
Job by the defense, stopping them there on 4th down.
The Jets will try to hold on to the football. This has been one big turnover after another, Phil. Just what the coaches talked about in our meetings with him this week about ball security. It's not happening here.
Well, it tells
One
you
down,
the
gone.
players did not listen to the coaches. That's for
3 more to go.
Ball security is not what we're seeing out there. I know this. Next week in practice, there's going to be a lot of drills about hanging on to the football.
My hands are so sweaty right
Jets
now.
at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. 2nd down and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. And it's swatted away.
Get another one down.
And this is a crucial 3rd down play coming up.
Get ready. Brad, 38.
The Jets take it from the 38.
Oh, should have caught that, but I'll take it.
Phil, what in the world
4th
happened
and
to
10.
this offense today? Here we are with just
Oh my
minutes
God,
to
this
go,
is
and
scary.
they've got nothing to show
This
for
is
their
so
work.
scary.
Tim, it's been bad. I agree with that. But you know what? You still got to have some positive energy out there on the offensive side. You have one more chance here on 4th down to get it done.
Oh, nice. Get the ball back. That's what we need.
Madden Burgers unable to come through on fourth down.
Oh, man.
And with that failed possession,
So
they
scary.
may wind up walking out of here today wondering what could have been.
They're going to be so disappointed because all year long in these type of situations, they have been very good, but that was just, it was not meant to be, and they couldn't come through at fourth down.
I am shocked they were unable to convert. First down at the 38.
Ah, they stopped me. Darn it. It's okay,
Dolphins
keep that
have
clock
continued
going. I just
try
want to
to
waste
find
this
a
clock.
rhythm on the ground. Miller's finding it impossible to find any open space.
Well, when something's not working, what do? You do something else. How about some short passes? Get the defense to back off, so then maybe you can run the football better.
Okay.
Second and 10. They go draw.
Again.
Davis able to read that play and make the hit.
Yeah, I love situations
Gotta just
like
waste
this.
this clock out. I
It's my
need
best,
to
getting
win.
in the huddle and telling everybody all the things. Put two hands on the football. Don't anybody jump off sides. Don't take any chances. And most of all, stay
no, I'm not sure
in
why I have so
bounds.
many ads. But, I'll take a look at it next time. Maybe I have something set up wrong.
This is third down.
Hey, welcome to the stream, Mac.
Miller's in the backfield. Single back set.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Are you kidding me? I hate Madden.
His way.
I really hate this
20,
game.
The 10. Touchdown.
I hate it. They do this to me every time.
Well, there's a couple things when you see this play here. One, why
That's
was the
BS.
offense throwing the football? They have a lead. It's late. And the defense, what a play. They intercepted and run
Such
it back
BS.
for a touchdown to take the lead.
Madden does this to me every time I play.
So they've stormed back in the final moments to take the lead. And now they just need to hold on here as they get set for the kickoff. Davis not going to test the coverage here as he makes the fair catch. And this, it would
You
seem,
gotta be
is the
kidding
possession
me.
that will decide this football game. This is the guy right here. who
Yeah, I
lives
hear you,
for a
Ricky.
moment like this.
I definitely hear you on
This
that
moment,
one.
Think about this
That was
offense, how much
such a
talent
crock
this
of
quarterback
crap.
has, and they have an offense that's so diverse. They have so many plays.
Don't worry, I
feel
wanted to throw
sorry
my
for the defense
controller.
in a situation like this.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Nah, I
The
lost
Dolphins
this.
call for a timeout. They want to talk
Damn.
it over on what should be coming up, the final play of the game. Offense ready for action coming out of their
Yeah, I
timeout.
appreciate that. I just don't like that. So far, I threw a couple interceptions, and the defense
The Dolphins
doesn't,
with
like, they run it
probably
all the
their
way every
final
time.
chance
My
coming
team is,
up.
like, just walking.
The Jets with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime.
Well, it's the
First
last
down
play of
at
the game.
41.
And it's intercepted again. Such crap.
That brings the play to an end.
That pisses
It's
me
hard
off.
to accept a loss within the division, but that's the case for them today.
Oh, yeah. You know, first off, you plan your offseason and your football team around winning division games.
Sorry, guys. I really thought we were
uh,
at least going to get
a
that
team
win.
you know, you don't even like that much either to begin with. It just makes it
I did pick verticals, but I did
doubly
pick one
worse.
where they go pretty much straight down, and yeah, it didn't matter.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim
Such
Nance saying
BS.
so long.
Man, that makes me so mad. Ugh. What a stupid way to finish that game. Any of you guys that are new, please, again, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. My channel, like I said, it's mostly Call of Duty. This is just a game that I'm just playing for fun. I'm not a Madden pro. I don't play a lot of Madden. It's just something I'm just kind of wasting time, having a good time with you guys. Yeah, so anyway, my channel is mostly Call of Duty. You'll find some Madden, some Walking Dead, the Choose Your Own Adventure game. You'll find Assassin's Creed, which I'll probably be doing more of that soon. I'll also be playing Syndicate come come October. I'll be playing the new Assassin's Creed Syndicate a lot. So definitely subscribe to my channel. And come November, Call of Duty everything. I'm a big Call of Duty fan. That's what I'll be playing. So that's just the way it is. So yeah, let's go to the next week. Man, that really sucks. Okay, so next week's we're facing the Titans. So anyway, that's my stream for the day. I hope you guys did have fun. Sorry for the 2 losses. Again, not my game. I'm just playing for fun. I hope you guys do subscribe and definitely hit the like button. And I guess we'll see you guys next time. Peace.